Hello YouTube and welcome into another Deity Every Leader Challenge. This time as Seondeok of Korea. We haven't done a science game in a while, so this should be exciting. If you don't know what Seondeok does, feel free to pause the video now. Mostly special campus that has special places you can put it, so we're not going to be putting it near mountains like we normally do. Some bonuses for building things around your Seowon districts. Some more culture and science bonuses for your governors, which is awesome. And a hwacha, which we will say like that every time. And that field cannon is going to be our main defensive system if we can make it that far into the game. Now, obviously going for a science victory as Korea, we're going to start right here on this Plains Hill, which will give us a 2-2 start with a 2-2 tile and a 3-1 tile to work. I was tempted to move over so we could get the ivory pretty quickly, but you don't want to put your Seowons near anything because they either lose adjacency for being near districts or don't allow you to build around them. So we're going to go right here. I'm tempted to move up to other Plains Hills, but there's not any other ones that have fresh water, and I have no idea what's up here, so this seems fine. With us in Gyeongju is on the map, and we will just explore. Let's look around. Okay, we're trapped. We're already trapped. That's exciting. It is good to know on Deity. It's a lot of murdering on Deity that we can't be killed from the left flank. That is reassuring. We're going to go animal husbandry into archery. Also, where we're going to put our Seowon, we don't need mining this time, which is good to know. You don't think you've ever seen a science game from me. It doesn't happen often. I don't like science. Every time I have a high amount of science, I just want to destroy everyone. All right, we'll start with a scout so we can explore our surroundings. I think that's what the problem is that like any high science civ also means you can go to war, and on Deity that's really rare. Yo, we're hella blocked in here. This is not good. I mean, you can settle a city here, but that's awful. All right. All right. We might have to be sneaky with our city placement, but we can't be murdered. That is like a good thing on Deity. Like unmurderability is a statistic in Deity that's not talked about enough. It goes on a scale from 7 to 28, and this is like a solid 9 for unmurderability. Can't build the settler yet. We're not even growing. Are you working the 3-1? Are you working the... Get out of here. Work the 2-2, man. Grow a little. What are you doing? We'll try and boost archery. We shall try and boost archery. I'm not sure how well it's going to go, but we'll give her a solid effort. Yeah, now we're going in 5 turns instead of 10. That's better. If you just grow, you get to work both tiles, so you might as well just grow quicker instead of have a higher production. I'm not in need of a slinger that badly. Is that another continent? We have discovered a new continent. We have boosted foreign trade. That's the wrong lens, Brad. Come on. All right, so it kind of splits right along this line here. We are on Kazakhstania. Whoever was in charge of naming the continents just saw Kazakhstan in like a list of countries and thought, Kazakhstania will do. And then someone else was like, oh no! Okay, well, that was a misclick. Uh-oh. That was a misclick. Please don't die. Okay, well. Well, we're down a scout. That's a good start. That's a super great start. I love misclicking. I wasn't expecting that encampment. That's my bad. It looks like we might be able to boost archery, though, so we'll give it a try. Is it on Deity this time? It is. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's on Deity. We know what we're doing, Groovy Feet. Also, welcome in, Groovy. We're experts now. We are experts at setting up our games. I can't believe I just got our scout killed for no reason. Alright, so Vatican City is down here. We are not a first meet on Vatican City, and we don't really want Vatican City Sioux. But it is good to know that they're kind of here. So the farthest we're going to be able to settle cities is in this area. So we can come back up. I can't believe I got that scout killed. That's so frustrating. Fat yikes on the scout kill there. Your mug is getting here tomorrow, Groovy. I hope it's so good because I ordered... Oh, please don't kill this guy. I want to boost archery. Thank you. Wisdom. Because I ordered Owls of Minerva. That's perfect. What did I order? I ordered... One second. For those of you who don't know, we have merch now. I ordered a Glory to Velour shirt, a Glory to Velour tank top, a Glory to Velour mug, and a Say No to Eleanor mug. So I'm hoping that all of these turn out well, because this is my first time using Stream Elements merch. So I hope your mug turns out well. I hope my stuff turns out well. It's all a big risk, because I have no idea if any of it looks good or not until someone takes the risk on it. So I thought, why not me? But yeah, say no to Eleanor, kids. It's important. We boosted archery. That's super huge for us to get that done quicker this game. We'll go to foreign trade so we can start trading with Cahokia. We're also going to take Owls of Minerva, for sure. And the reason why we'll take it now, as we figured out in the last time we used Owls of Minerva, is that you get this extra economic policy slot right away. So we'll throw in God King and the extra production, and that's quite nice. We'll throw in Barbs just in case. Please don't take my gold. Cool, you're going to take the gold and the era score. You know what? You just be that way. You just be that way, Cahokia. I don't want to trade with you anyway. Oh, here we go. More Barbs. Yeah, I just don't know. I've used Teespring before. Like, I've ordered stuff off of Teespring and Spreadshirt, right? Not from me, but from other people. So I know those, but I wanted it to be integrated with the stream just for kind of ease of use. Right? So hopefully it goes well. If it doesn't go well, I'll feel pretty bad, but then we'll just move to Teespring or something where I know it's fine. I just want it to be integrated so when people buy things, we can shout them out on the stream. All right, we definitely want to build a... Is that even a good Ruhr Valley city, though? It's not really a good worthy city. Yeah, not a lot of hills nearby. Definitely need a Ruhr Valley if you're going to be a science game. If you're going to be a science game. If you're going to win a science game. You could settle this flatland here. Maybe I'm underselling it a little bit. So if you settle here, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, you get quite a bit. I think you just settle right here. All right, we got a worthy city. We have a worthy city, you guys. We got this. So this is a floodplain. I think obviously your dam goes here. Dam goes here, aqueduct goes here, industrial zone goes there, Ruhr Valley goes there. Dam there, aqueduct here, next to the mountain. Industrial zone here. And that becomes the only spot for the Ruhr Valley. I think that works. And there's a shitload of mines over here. Now, we need to find a spot for a Seowan. So one of these hills is going to have to be the Seowan. 1, 2... Oh, okay. Well, hopefully there's a hill up here for the Seowan. If not, it can be like this hill over here or something. One of these hills will have to sacrifice itself for the Seowan. Otherwise, I'm fine with that. You will unfollow. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's a lot of money a mug. That's like $15. That's 15 bucks. That's a big risk. It's a big investment. I really want another settler, but if we can't get one really quick, let's go for a slinger again so it can become an archer, and then we can not get murdered. All right, so we've met the Void Singers. We're obviously not going to go for them because we already went Owls of Minerva. This does give us a good opportunity, though, to go for Magnus, because look at all this stuff we're going to have to chop in here. So I think we'll go for Magnus first. We'll make a decision on Pingala after this, because I don't know if provision is going to be that helpful this game. But we shall find out then. 10 plus shipping, yeah. So it's like $15. Did I see the mug you posted? Of course. It's very cute. It's a very cute mug. If you guys aren't in the Discord, we have a mug collection Discord section where you can post all of your cute mugs. Yo, we got the free settler this game. All right, so last game we talked about Earth Goddess and how good Earth Goddess is. Even in games where you're not using Faith, the settler is even better. in games where you're not using faith. We don't have a use for faith in this game other than buying great people, which is a pretty tertiary use for faith. So we'll go for the settler and just get a free third city. Let's settle that down here. I don't know where exactly down here because we haven't scouted it out properly, but just somewhere to block any enemies off is kind of what I'm hoping for. We're definitely not hitting a regular age, though. Having that barb camp kind of snaked from us really sucks. It's really not what you want. All right, we can settle this city here. Daegu! Daegu is down, baby. Daegu is in the family. It is part of the clan. We're excited. We're excited for Daegu. We need irrigation to work the spices. That's all cool. Cool, cool. We're going to need... Oh, we already have animal husbandry for the ivory, so that's fine. Let's grab a monument, my guy. Let's grab a monument. Get going on one of them. I wonder where to settle down here. None of these look like particularly convincing cities. I just don't know where else there is to settle. Like, obviously you can do a coastal city up here, but there's no production up. Here we go. See, at least over here there's some production if you settle on the coast. You have some hills to work with. Yeah, let's get these guys linked up so the settler doesn't get bamboozled by the enemy. Yeah, this archer can come up here and hang out. This guy can keep scouting over here, and we're going to build another settler. Having 4 cities by turn 50 is going to be great for us. I'm sure we'll miss Earth Goddess in the late game, but for now, we feel really, really good. And another scout is just perfect. I would always prefer a relic, but the second scout is really one of the better things you can hope for. Now, how far down do we go? If we don't meet anyone, we can go pretty far down. Here we go. This is interesting. Are these floodplains over here? Is this a better Ruhr Valley city? No. You need floodplains and hills for a Ruhr Valley city. I'm actually going to send the archer up here because there's no military unit up here. Of the warrior down there, the slinger's kind of hanging out over here. I think that's fine.
I thought clay must...
Sweet, we're going to get our Seowans down. It's going to be fantastic. Everyone's going to be happy. You got to get back into your zone, mate. Now, where do we want to settle? This looks like a great place for a Seowan to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles around it for us to go, which means we probably want to settle a little bit farther down. Hey, it's Maya! Another science friend. Yo, we're going to be competing. How do you feel about that, Maya? How do you feel about a little friendly competition? We can get a trade route to Cahokia now, which is probably smart to get our envoys building up there. Just kidding. We need 10 more gold for that. Now, where did we meet Maya? Where's Maya at? Did we pay our gold? We got a delegation. Where's she at? She's way over here. Whack Cap Nal is way down here. Yeah, I think we just kind of settle here and call it. Let's just find the next ocean tile where that Vatican City guy is, and then we'll just settle there. Mysticism isn't that helpful, but the envoy might be. I think early empire is most helpful for us right now. I'm excited to have Maya in this game because we're going to be behind her in science for a while before we catch up, and that's always fun to have someone to compete with. Not so much in a culture game because it directly affects you, but in a... oh, and Singapore. Awesome. 2 production for each foreign civilization you have a trade route to. That's kind of antithetical to what we're trying to do, because we're trying to, Now, do you settle on the fresh water? Nah. Nah, you settle here because you put your Seowan right here and then work the tiles around it. And you need to be able to get to the tiles around it. So I'd like to be on the fresh water, but I think we'll just go on the ocean water for now. Still a little bit of housing, and we'll boost sailing, which isn't nothing. It's not really the best boost, but it's not a nothing boost. I think that's fine. We'll settle right here. Bam! Jinju! Alright. Now we have to be careful here because of what happened to us last game, where you get bamboozled. Right? Because Maya has Sues of the Vatican here, so they might just declare war and have Vatican attack us, which is super lame. But I think you get a trade route in Jeonju here and try and trade it up to Cahokia. I'm just going to bait for the archer. I wonder how she feels about us. Yeah, I definitely want to go to Cahokia, though. That is so far. Cahokia Mounds is also a good tile. So we'll head up to Cahokia first and get that envoy there from the trade route. So we have 2 in Cahokia. And their quest is to train a heavy chariot. That's probably not going to happen. But you know what? We can try. We can always try. Imagine getting murdered by... Imagine getting murdered by the Vatican. Aqueduct to river for awesome is with the horsies? What does that mean? Aqueduct to river for awesome is with the horsies. Aqueduct to mountain. Spices? Question mark? I don't know. I am unclear on the question. But I'm happy you're here, Fuzi. Unclear on the question, happy you're here. Imagine getting murdered. I love that. Getting murdered by the Vatican. Very surprising. You don't expect it. You don't expect it. That's for sure. I'll say that.
Writing is easy.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So what? Sorry. All right, so you're saying put an aqueduct here to get an industrial zone here because the horsies are good right here. Esbana, you're probably right, you know? You're probably onto something there. I don't want to speak for other people, but I can imagine you're correct. Are we going to farm a resource? I mean, we can, but we don't really have a builder. Oh, can you not take... Look, Akkad, I need this era score. You don't understand. I know that you don't have Dark and Golden Ages. Please cease and desist. Oh, yeah. Keep healing. Keep healing. You're doing great. Doing great. Let's get some Seowans down. Where do we want to put our Seowan here? You want to put your Seowan away from all this stuff. So I think it's fine to go here. We're also going to have a lot of food here. I'm not worried about growth. I think if you're your Seowan right here. +4. Done. Let's get her down, baby. You're typing on a tablet? Don't worry, Fuzi. I just... Oh, lots of city-states. Great for, Owls of Minerva. I was just not catching on. Oh, perfect. I'm actually excited about this. Because now this guy hopefully can't kill the scout, so he can't take the city-state. Alright, so our threat from the Maya comes through this, like, weird, impassable area, so I feel pretty safe from the Maya. I'm gonna try and friend her. Let's go. Let's go for, oh, we can't get open borders yet. Cool, cool, it's fine. There we go, and we got another governor. I'm definitely gonna put it into provision here, so we don't lose a population next turn when this settler gets birthed into the world. I know I said I was gonna think about it. That was a very quick think. I thought I was gonna have to think about it more than that. Hey, you know what? You know what? Can we not be civil? Can we not just be civil? Just because I killed your friends and took your home away doesn't mean that I'm a bad guy, all right, barbarians? Doesn't mean that I'm a bad guy. Where do we want to settle next? There's no one else to really block off, right? You kind of usually want to take cities based on where you're not going to be able to get them later. This city doesn't feel great, but we can get this one anytime now. I think you just slowly move, like, double mercury, ivory, horses. Like, this settle here doesn't feel too bad. Just away from the volcano, might get some good yields. This one doesn't feel too bad. This one's got fresh water as well, but has all these dead. I think you just settle here. And then you can settle another one up here if you want. Yeah, we're gonna go here. I'm fine with that. We're gonna go right there. All right, what do we want to do in Gyeongju here? Gyeongju? Gyeongju? Feel free to rename that if you got channel points kicking around. I'm bad with pronouncing things. I mean, the other settler seems good, but we'll build it after we get colonization here for the 50% production. I think you just go for a cheeky granary. Get these population numbers as high as you can. They'll be very, very important. Pingala is going to make good use of them, but we also get extra science and... I wonder if this connects through. I don't think there's going to be a way to walk around, though. I think we're going to have to train our guys how to swim to get down here. Yeah, this doesn't feel ideal. This feels like something's up. Maybe they just have a lot of units. It feels like something's up here.
It was luxury.
I'm going to keep building like defensive units down in Jinju. I'm worried about the happenings down in Jinju. We'll head over to our government right away. Improve 3 tiles might happen. Build a district is gonna happen. Meet 3 city-states already happened. And then obviously Pingala is next. You go to Pingala, you throw Pingala in a city with a high population like Daegu. Bada bing, bada boom. Pingala's gonna give that city an extra 3% science just by existing. Oh, there's a wonder. The Sia1 gives us 4 era scores, so we made the cut by the end of the ancient era. This is going to give us some era score too for meeting the Signy.
250 square mile target.
Another governor title. That's awesome. For those of you who don't know what Signy does, let's take a look together. You're always learning when you play Civ. People need to know what's going on. 1 tile, impassable natural wonder, culture and science to adjacent tiles. Nice and easy. 1 tile, can't walk through it, science and culture. Bada bing, bada boom, bada bang. Library feels real good here, especially with Pingala in this city. I think it's time for a builder, though. And then I think it's time we go for that extra science. We're just going for it. We're just going straight for the science this game. I don't think we're going to be able to fit down here. But there is going to be another city opportunity down here for sure, which is all I really care about. Yeah, so we're not going to be able to walk around, but this is another great city over here. Awesome, so we have a few more cities. Latoro! Mapuji. Hey. Alright, Mapuji. Let's start off. Why don't we start off on a good foot? On a good foot with the right foot on the right. I don't know how the saying goes. We're going to start off on the right foot. I'm going to build some walls because I don't trust people, and then we're going to build into currency. Mining, build a quarry. What are the likelihoods of that? Almost nothing, except for on the Mercury. I think it's a mine if it's on the Mercury, though. I think it's a mine if it goes on the Mercury. I could be wrong on that, though, but I do think it's a mine if it goes on the Mercury. I think, yeah, 7-turn Sia1, you just throw her down, baby. Work the 2 mines here, the mine there. Not ideal, but it is what it is. So she can walk down here through the Vatican to kill us, but she can't just straight up kill us. Hanging Gardens is still available. Groovy, don't worry. Genji was her. Genji was her. Alright, I'm just going to call it Genji. I'm just going to call it Genji, but I'll name it the whole thing. Genji was her. Perfect. Let's go. I think a builder's probably best for us. Do we have the settler card in? We do, right? We don't! This is madness! We missed it. That's fine. We missed it. We should have put the settler card in. We're an idiot. I apologize greatly.
When you
We're an
find us,
idiot. I'm an idiot. You guys are fantastic. Don't let me call you. Did I ever play Overwatch? I never did. I was not one of the Overwatch fans, unfortunately. I played a lot of League of Legends. A lot of League of Legends. I own all the champions. It's very exciting. Otherwise, I didn't really play any of those games. All right, we're going to throw in bye-bye God King. We have what we want from you. Hello. Settler production. I'm still a little bit worried about barbs. But I think the production towards units is more important. Especially if we're building units down here still. Free inquiry feels really good. We're going to be getting a lot of Eurekas. So I think that makes a lot of sense for us. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I don't want to count my eggs before they hatch here, but I'm feeling okay about this. Yeah, we want to get our CO1 up here. We have to wait 2 turns for that. I'm not going to worry about hanging gardens. I'm going to get a granary here to get as big as possible in terms of population. Yeah, I don't want to have any problems down there. I have too many problems with civs on Deity anyway. I wish she'd be happier with us. Let's do open borders. She'll be happy with us for that. It's typically weird when you do open borders because sometimes they just use that as a way to kill you, but I'm pretty confident that she's not going to do that. Just the way she's positioned. Hey! Sar Peter! You're not going to go for a science win. You're going to go for a culture win. And you know what? I believe in you, mate. I believe in you, dog. You do you, boo. Okay, he's mad at us already. That's good. That's a good start.
Each of us is carving a stone.
It's a fantastic start when Rush is already mad at you. All right, we got the builder. Let's get our spices going. Granary feels pretty good. Library feels even better, I think, though. Just for the great scientist points, I think it's worth it to get the library. All right, there we go. A few luxury resources kind of in the old inventory there. Again, I really think a builder here makes a lot of sense. I don't normally build this many builders this early. I think it makes a lot of sense, though. I could be wrong.
It is equally important to have a happy and engaged workforce.
Governor title, I think you just go into culture. I think you just go straight into culture. Get as much as you can out of Pingala as early as you can. I also think that is a great place to end off this video. If you're on Twitch, stick around. We're not going anywhere. If you are on YouTube, thank you so much for watching the first episode of our Deity Every Leader Challenge. As Korea, is Maya going to be friend with us? We are aligned. Hello. Hi, Maya. We've made a friend. In the description below this video, there are links to Twitch where we're live right now. Come check out this beautiful face, as well as interact with the clan in Twitch chat while we're playing these games. Also, there are links to Twitter and Discord. Hit us up on those platforms. We'd love to say hello to you there. Lastly, click the like and subscribe button if you enjoyed the video. They're around wherever they are. I'm not sure where that is. But if you enjoyed the video, you should click them. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.